Ahoy everyone, this is Happy Feets, and today we are going to explain what there is to do in Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is an amazing open world adventure game with so much to do, but it can be quite intimidating and confusing to any new pirate. So let's go over some of the options and make the game a bit less confusing. For new players, typically after installing, you log in with a buddy or two and sail around for a while. You admire the graphics on the water and overall scenery, but you keep wondering, what am I supposed to do? Eventually, after messing around on a few islands or sailing for quite some time, you get bored, log off, and even worst case, uninstall the game. I've heard this same story happen to several friends of mine and even from others in my chat while I'm streaming. It's sadly more common than many realize. As I said before, Sea of Thieves is an open world adventure game, so there really isn't any specific goal that you need to do, but one of the most commonly sought after goals is to reach Pirate Legend. Now, I would strongly advise you to not focus so hard on trying to reach Pirate Legend, because nothing changes gameplay wise once reached. When it comes to things to do in Sea of Thieves, you have quite a few options actually. For example, if you talk to one of the NPCs at an outpost, they offer you voyages to complete and you will get rewarded loot to turn in. These voyages are a great way to start for new players, and I strongly recommend you try the Gold Hoarder vaults first. They are very beginner friendly and enjoyable. Another enjoyable one are the Captain Bounty voyages from the Order of Souls. These voyages have you hunt down captains to take down and return their skull to get rewarded. If you feel daring, you can always visit Morrow's Peak Outpost and take the same voyages from the NPCs, but you will be rewarded twice the amount of booty. Beware though, the Devil's Roar region has quite a bit more danger lurking, such as geysers, earthquakes, and volcanoes. Also, in case you did not know, to start a voyage, simply go to this table that's located on your ship and select the voyage that you want to do. Have you ever noticed these cloud icons in the sky before? These are known as world events, which are basically waves of certain enemies that you have to defeat in order to reach the boss of the said event. Once completed, you will be rewarded a handsome amount of loot, which will help you make your progress towards Pirate Legend and max out all the company's levels. There are currently 5 world events in the game, and all of them automatically activate when you approach them. The only event you must activate yourself is Fort of the Damned. Here is the tier list for the difficulty of world events. I recommend keeping your distance from Flameheart and Skelly fleets at first, since these require you to have an understanding of naval combat and management for your own ship. Skelly Forts or Ashen Lord would be the best ones to start out with. They give you a good amount of loot for new players and will help you get used to combat. Just make sure you are checking your horizon often to see if any crews are planning to attack you. If you are a fan of learning more about the lore in video games, I also recommend checking out the Tall Tales. You can start by interacting with this book on the right hand side of the mysterious stranger who is located in the tavern. It will begin the Shroudbreaker Tall Tale, which is the first of the 9. You have to do them in order, and each tall tale can be activated at specific locations across Sea of Thieves. You will see these icons above certain islands, which is where you need to go to start each tall tale. Along the way, you unlock some cosmetics and curses for your pirate too, so if you are a completionist, then you definitely want to check these all out. While you are exploring all of these different options, you do need to be aware of something known as Reaper and all the different markings. Any Reaper mark will have your ship visible to all crews in the entire server. Reaper's Chest, Reaper's Bounty, Reaper's Flag, and Reaper's Emissary flags are all the marks. If you check your map and see any of the following icons, it means that another crew is sailing the Sea of Thieves. If you are trying to avoid conflict, keep your distance and watch them carefully when playing during your session. If you are putting up your own flag, do not use the mark of the Reaper's flag if you do not want conflict with other crews. This will mark you on the map, and every crew will see you at all times. So now you know about a lot of things to check out while adventuring the Sea of Thieves. This will keep you and your crew occupied for quite some time. Of course, there are other things in the game to explore, but I will leave that for you to discover yourselves. As you level up your companies, you will be rewarded cosmetics, commendations, and titles. You will also become Pirate Legend once you have 3 out of the 5 companies to level 50, which will give you access to exclusive cosmetics. You will also be able to do Athena voyages, which will reward you the very rare Chest of Legends, along with other Athena loot. Alright, that's all for this video everyone. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. I also recommend you check out my Twitch streams, where you can ask me questions and learn more about Sea of Thieves. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.